who knows? You know what I'm saying? The situation with him and Neek might come full circle. You never really know. But one thing that I do know is that you can never take away the love that they have for one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, they loved each other so effortless. And I loved them so much, man. I loved all that melanin. You know what I'm saying? I did. I was a youth with mixed up emotions, starring commotions with anybody on the block, whoever thought of provoking. Carried a chip on my upper torso. It was more so like a vacant irritation. Grandma didn't have a cure for. It's only logical. A child want their biological parents to be beside them through plays and recitals. Back then I was blinded by the fact that she stayed down for a shorty when mom and dad grabbed the family. What it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to my family S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. I don't care what nobody else say. For real, facts. Y'all are the best squad on YouTube, hands down. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. If it's your first time here, man, listen, stop, hit the subscribe button, smash it. Do it right now, man. I'm on the road to 50K, man, and I want it so bad I can taste it. I need you to smash the subscribe button right now. Also, turn those post notifications on as well. Look, man, we about to get into this documentary of King Kaiser. You know what I mean? Y'all know I like Neek and King. I really didn't see the situation with them coming. So without further ado, we about to finally listen to his side. Let's go.
So I was always one of those kids that always had a dream and I was passionate for whatever I wanted. When I wanted to do something, I was on it. You feel what I'm saying? So just noticed that.
Yo, this documentary looks A1 crystal clear, you dig? This shit look like it's in like 10K. I'm already like something like this right here, boy. This my type of speed, you know?
Very talented. And I can do a lot of things. I just noticed that by myself. King Kaiser. First off, you gotta know Spillane before you get to know King Kaiser. So I'm gonna show y'all who Spillane is first. So let's get it. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm from a small little place, little town that's in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Baton Rouge is like very, very rough.
I really love how he took the time to make this so amazingly wonderful to look at. Like, that serious, man. This is my dream to do documentaries one day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I love how he got this put together, like, already, man. Like, seriously, I got to give him his props.
Way, you know what I'm saying? It's very challenging. You got to start to, you know what I'm saying, know your whereabouts, know your surroundings. I feel like in Baton Rouge, it's like a jungle. You know what I'm saying? It's like you lose people, you could be lost in it as well. But, you know what I'm saying, Baton Rouge is this place that I grew up from, and I learned a lot from it. You know, coming from there, being successful and stuff is very, 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 very tough. And my mom and my dad are still together to this day. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with both of my parents. I really grew up with a...
You can tell that he grew up with both of his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a very good, like, sense of self. You'll see that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, your character. You can make a mistake, you know what I mean? But your character speaks for it. And you could just tell his character is different. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you guys understand where I'm trying to go from. You know what I'm trying to say.
Great family, you know what I'm saying? Positive family. My mom and my dad, really, you know, my mom was a boy, ain't gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? So, like, growing up from them and stuff, like, they showed me a lot and told me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Made me feel good as a kid. In high school, I was mostly, like, very to myself, very chill. I was a chill dude, you know what I'm saying? I was very known for a lot of things, me dancing, me, you know, skating, me just being, you know what I'm saying, I guess the cool kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna count, like, my grades in school. Like, I was one of them kids that was like, in class and stuff.
He do got an aura about himself that I could really see making it big. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but he just give me a vibe to where you could tell that he just got this quiet phenomenon in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's unfortunate what happened with him and Neek, but this type of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was used to be trying to explain when it came down to the Chris and Queen situation. It's like, bro, we don't care about the cheating and shit because we know that happens. This what we get aggravated about. You feel what I'm saying? But I like already, I can tell where he gonna go with this. This is fire as hell.
But I still managed to pull through to graduate from it. Dancing to me in high school was very big. It was very big. It was like everybody knew me from dancing. Everybody knew any dance that came out, they knew I had it on lock. You know what I'm saying? They knew I was gonna hit it. They knew I was gonna kill it. And me dancing kind of got me I guess the popularity, because everybody knew like, oh, this nigga dance, or he know how to dance, and especially from dancing and dressing and stuff. So all that kind of like played a part too from it. So a lot of people just loved me dancing. You know, put a beat on, stick a quarter in me, I'm going. I wasn't taking YouTube serious. I did like YouTube like it was like 4 years ago. I was actually posting my dance videos. I used to go out, get my camera, get my little speaker, and just go out any location, a fire location, and just just started dancing any type of way.
We're going to also get into a live conversation about him and the new girl, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. You're going to join us in our new our mukbang live, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be able to touch on this situation. But this is really well put together. And you could just really kind of tell that, you know, he was a mama's boy from the way that he treated Neek. You know what I'm saying? Look, dog, men gonna be men. I'm not saying that it's right, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of young men are gonna go through the situation when they try to get in relationships really early. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare when it doesn't happen.
I started coming back home, editing my little videos and stuff, and I really was posting on YouTube because of my family. My family wanted to always see my video. Like my mom and my daddy used to always like want to watch my videos. So my mom used to always tell me like, hey, put a video on TV so we can watch it. So I used to start uploading my videos so I can get on my phone and plug it on my phone and it'll pop up on the TV. So that's the only reason why I was putting it on YouTube, just for them to see it. Yeah, I never really did it for like that, but that's how it went. Me and Nick, we actually met each other in high school, Woodline High, in the 9th grade.
Oh man, this nigga about to make me cry. I ain't prepared for the crying and stuff. You know what I mean? But dog, their relationship was so special, shawty. I used to, nigga, if you go on my crates, you would see when it came down to my top couples, they was in it. You know what I mean? I loved them together, bro. This is terrible.
Was walking into each other in the hallway when we saw each other. I was coming one way, she was coming one way. We had looked at each other and stuff, and you know, I went with the move, and that's how it went. We started to, you know, catch vibes.
You see all that nigga teeth when he talk about Nikki Nate? Look at that smile, shawty. You see all 32, 36, how many is it? Whatever it is, you showing him right now. You know what I mean? You can tell he love that girl, boy.
With each other and stuff. So that's how we really met, you know what I'm saying? Like we was coming from a 700 hall, but I was going to agriculture, agri-science or something like that, and she said that she was coming one way. I said a joke and she laughed, and then I had ran into my class, but I knew I made her laugh, so I was like, it's up, and it was that. We was like the same. Like we was both Capricorns. You know what I'm saying? It's like from in the time in school, like we was on the same. Like I was on my shit, she was on her shit, and it was like we both was popping. And I always looked at her and thought that she was gonna be great, and I always looked at myself and said I was gonna be great. We always had like this connection with each other, this love connection that always drew us with each other, no matter what. Like we was with each other.
Y'all remember that Aaliyah intro? Oh man, y'all taking me down memory lane. Oh man, I wish this didn't happen to them too. But you know what though? It's one of them type of situations to where like the love that they have for each other, you could feel it back then to where like sometimes situations like this can come full circle. You know what I mean? You never know. They might double back or whatever. But however, the moment that they shared with each other, you knew it was real. Period.
We wasn't with each other or nothing like that. It's like we always had a connection to each other some way. Actually, Neek and King show, we started, you know, so that's basically saying like YouTube. We basically started it together.
What's up, YouTube?
This your boy King.
And this your girl Neek.
You know, we both came up and we both was watching Chris and Queen at the time. You know what I'm saying? She brought it to my attention, and I knew about camera stuff. I knew about like how to edit, because she always wanted to do like YouTube. And when she showed me like Chris and Queen, and I started watching their videos, and you know what I'm saying, we both was like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, let's do this. And it became fun. It was a lot of sacrifices that, you know what I'm saying, that I have done, that she have did too. You know what I'm saying, that made the channel like be more than what it was. Anybody can be YouTube, anybody, but it's the hard work and dedication and sweat, blood, and tears that you got to put into it. You got to have that something. You got to have that spark. And I think that's what we had. We was one of those couples that had it. That could be it.
You see the difference in dialogue that he uses. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, I love how it's always a we and a R in what they were on YouTube. It wasn't like a one-sided dynamic. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm going with this. And that's what I can't stand when he talks. You know what I mean? Because like this is what it is, shawty, like y'all as a unit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever is what made y'all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just one individual effect. You know what I'm saying? But I love the way that he's talking when it comes down to their relationship, what they built and everything. He's not taking nothing away from her. And that's the way it should be. You feel me?
We started booming, like, you know what I'm saying? We linked up with Funny Mike. We started doing, videos with Mike and stuff. Started connecting and working together and bringing the numbers in and stuff. And that's how mostly really started coming up. Like, we just started grinding. We was tunnel vision. That's all we saw. Being successful at a young age, it feels good.
Tell me about Kaiser.
Kaiser Spillane Fernell Johnson. Oh boy, that's my baby. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying? Kaiser is a very, very smart kid for his.
All that beautiful chocolate. You feel me? Like, shawty, like, I was the biggest fan of these folks when it came down to the relationship. And I just really love how they kept their business, too. You know what I'm saying? Even in this situation that's going on right now, I feel like as far as they are concerned, I feel like they handle it like dear and kin. Like, you know what I'm saying? They limit the narrative. You know what I'm saying? They're not feeding into it because, if you feed it, it's just going to grow. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But I like how it's more so people left to draw their own assumptions before them giving them an individual dialogue. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like with them two, whatever's going on now, it been going on with them before we even knew about it. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. But he is like a perfect blend of them both. He is so cute, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Kaiser, I don't know how I was when I was younger or a kid. I don't know how Neat was when she was a kid or what, but 9 out of 10, I know Kaiser is smarter than both of us when we was kids. Like, Kaiser is different. He's a different breed, and I'm very proud. I'm very happy that that's my child. Good soul, you know what I'm saying? He's a good soul. I love him to death, I ain't gonna lie. That's my baby. I ain't gonna care. I'm missing right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I love everything about the family dynamic. I do. And it breaks my heart when situations like this happens. You know what I mean? Because it's like I always tend to think about the child. Now, granted, he's going to be loved regardless, but it's just the fact that I'm a child that was not born with their mom and dad in the house. You know what I mean? And King had it. So I know that's definitely something that he wish he could have gave his son. So I know it was way more to him making his decision. Because he's already seen that. You know what I mean? With a person like me who haven't seen it, you kind of probably won't miss it or whatever. But being that he had his mom and his dad, I know he would have had to want that for his son as well. And it got to be so heartbreaking that, you can't fulfill that.
Two.
Let's go.
So tell me, when did things go wrong?
Things went wrong in our relationship behind closed doors down the line. I actually cheated. You know what I'm saying?
This was something that I really was expecting but wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wasn't expecting him to just spew this. I know it was kind of, it was some hints going around and you can kind of put two and two together. But, hey, if you're going to tell your story, you tell your story so nobody can tell it for you. You feel what I'm saying? But damn, bro, that's it. Because once you do that, trust is hard to get it back. You know what I'm saying? It's because you already done broken something that used to be a covenant for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Damn, shawty. The flesh, it be weak. Not over here, though. Fuck that flesh.
I cheated. My decision on certain things that, you know what I'm saying, as us behind closed doors had multiple conversations about. She accepted me back. We moved on from it. Stuff was still holding on to that, kept coming with us, you know what I'm saying, as a weight on an ankle. I started to want to open up to different things, and I couldn't do different things because of, you know, obviously I broke trust, you know what I'm saying, I broke a promise.
You see this? I love how he's taking this ownership, people. And it's tripping me out because, like, you know what I'm saying, this is one thing that a lot of dudes don't sometimes take ownership for. You know what I mean? Like, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand it sometimes. And I get it. A lot of people be like, well, if you took me back, you can't constantly bring it up. It's hard, my nigga. You didn't change the whole blueprint in the direction of where we was at. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? You could try to say that you ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? But then it's like, because it's already happened, you got something to base your shit off of. Now when he ain't coming right back in, and he could just be at the Dairy Queen. You feel me? But you just automatically gonna be like, is he with, it's gonna be a question. That's why it's so hard. Now it makes sense on why the whole Carmen situation was big, like how it was big. Because of the shit that happened prior. You feel, it all makes sense.
Didn't really tell our business. We didn't really let nobody know what was going on with us off camera. It just happened overnight for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up one morning and one day and everything was on me. Like, for real. Like, everything was on me. And it's just like, hey, how can you go from this to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, just so quick. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, like, what the fuck? I think that was something that, you know, she couldn't get over, or, you know what I'm saying, that we just couldn't move from. Because it kept coming with us. But at the same time, you tell them to do it, now you feel like it's not genuine because I just told you to do that. When it's supposed to naturally just be like, you should read my body language. I should read your body language and know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be on the same page at all times, no matter what. I felt like a leash was on me at one point of like I couldn't do something. You know, I had to live with that.
That's the thing, boy. You gotta live with it. You definitely gotta live with it. And that's the risk you take when you go out there and you cheat. That's why I be saying, like, sometimes, bro, you gotta evaluate what it is you're gonna be losing, bro. Because sometimes if you do that before you cheat, you'll realize, man, the cheating ain't even worth it, bro. Like, on God, because what you losing is always gonna be greater than what you gained in that 1 minute of weakness right there. It just ain't gonna work out. It just ain't gonna work.
Question everybody wants to know is, did you cheat with Carmen?
Did I cheat with Carmen? No. No, I did not cheat with Carmen. It was a rumor.
This was a situation that the only thing that I didn't like that he did, because like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, was putting scrutiny on Carmen, including me, because I was like, shawty, if you did this, you know, this is no bueno, you know what I mean? But it was like, when it was proven that she didn't have nothing to do with nothing, you know what I'm saying, I really felt like the public and even Neek bashed the hell out of her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand it now on why, you know, Neek's reaction was the way that it was, especially that everything that was going on behind the scenes. But that was so bold, you know what I'm saying, to pull her in a situation like this, bro. Like, it was fucked up. I feel terrible for her now.
Communication. I understood what people were saying. I understand how things went, but I had my reasons. It's not cool. It's not okay. And I was confused when the post was even made, saying something about with this person. And I'm like, you know, to me, I'm like, when we started doing this, you know what I'm saying, we was actually in the house with each other. I actually was in the house before the post was even made. You know what I'm saying? I remember her telling me, like, I'm about to say da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I turned my back on her, like, come on now, like, it's not that serious. Like, we not on that. And when she did it, I think she deleted it. It went like, boom.
Boy, Boy, stop it. You could put a post 1.8 milliseconds on Twitter and somebody gonna catch it. Period. You don't mean making no sense to delete it. You might as well just have it to where they can come right there and get it from your page. Because it's going to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got this type of celebrity behind you. Like Neek and King, Carmen, Corey, Queen, you know, DDG. Nigga, it's going to get caught. So just don't even delete it. Just leave this shit up there and let it rock.
You got 1, 2, and 3 talking about a situation online. You got millions, thousands of people listening to y'all, talking y'all business that don't even know y'all, but just know y'all for camera. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like being public humiliated.
I get you don't do that, bro, but you were the reason for that situation because you just flat out lied. I understand that you had your own agenda on why you doing it to try to get certain information, but it's just like, bro, you made that situation totally bad when you lied and said that you had a relation going on with Carmen. It just was gonna go haywire, bro. That's one L you just gonna have to take and swallow it on up.
I wish she never hit social media because we didn't bring it to social media.
May needed somebody to talk to because clearly he can't talk to you. So he needs somebody to talk. I'm gonna make my money from this. So this is very surprising out of my character. I don't think.
I wouldn't do anything for my views or money. I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that's just me as a person, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't hiding. It wasn't the fact that I was hiding or just in the 30s. It's just the fact that that wasn't cool. The same night, everybody got off the live. I came back home and she was asleep with Kaiser, and I was furious because I actually ended up hearing things that I knew already. It was like I was emoji close to really probably getting my information that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it. Everybody was looking for me to say something. I wanted to make sure home was straight first before I made my little video that I posted. And when I did,
those pictures of them is so damn amazingly beautiful. Like, no cap. Man, when I seen them shits, when they first did them, I was like, boy, that is the most beautifulest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I just love it. Just that melanin, boy. It is melanin magic. It's so beautiful sometimes. But yeah, this was a situation I think that King, I want to know what information he was trying to get, boy, because damn, bro, you threw some hell of a bait out there for that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just not the thing to do, shawty. Like, because now you got two sisters beefing over something that they shouldn't even be beefing over. You feel me? Like, that shit was just terrible.
I felt it like a big relief once I made the post. I want to start off by saying that I'm sorry to Neek, and I apologize to all my supporters. But nobody never asked, but I wouldn't say because I'm not trying to hurt. I wouldn't do that. And I'm gonna just, take my licks and just pick my head up and I just know what to do next. I just know what not to do next time. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say this word, or I'm normal, I'm human and all that, because people like to use that to make you feel them, but I can't make nobody feel me but me. You know what I'm saying? I can't make you understand me. No matter what I tell anybody, no matter what I tell people, I can't make you feel me. I'm hurt as a person as well, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I have feelings as well. I fed a lie to get information. I only know why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody believe me. I can't make nobody look at it and, you know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, it might sound stupid, but that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I told a lie to get some information that I wanted. You heard me? And it went low. And I have to suffer the conflict.
Yo, Capricorns is like that, man. My sister's a Capricorn, bro. And it's like they real calculated in everything that they do. Whatever information he was trying to get, boy, he was trying to get it. He was trying to build a trust with somebody else to be able to make it to where they can exchange that information. I know what he was going after, but it just backfired so terrible because, you know what I'm saying, these were some friends that you had that was involved. And sometimes it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? But damn. Yo, whoever did this documentary did amazing. Like, seriously.
Consequences because of that. You know what I'm saying? And I know the truth. I know deep down inside me, myself and I, and God know why I did what I did. Looking back at it in a way and changing things, yes, I go back from the time that I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I tapped myself on the shoulder. Me now, getting out this chill, going back to myself months down the line and just tapping myself on the shoulder and be like, look, bro, this ain't what you want to do. Later on in life, this ain't what you want to do. This ain't it right now. You heard me? You're going to lose a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if only he would have knew that information before he did the act. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. But you know what? The thing is, sometimes I feel like it's part of the growing pains. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like if you don't go through the situation sometimes, it really won't hold true. It's one thing for a person to tell you, but until you can actually feel it, you know what I'm saying, it's going to give you a different outcome. And I think that's what happened with him. You know what I'm saying? Like his mom and his daddy, everybody could tell him what not to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's not until he can feel it to where it's going to have a certain type of outcome. You know, it's going to have a certain, you know what I'm saying, it's just going to be different. Because once you hurt, once you done lost everything, you know what I'm saying, once you done hit rock bottom, that's when everything, it makes a completely different, you know what I'm saying, it's just different. You see things different. You see things clearly. You like, boy, I ain't trying to do that type of shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurts or whatever. And I feel like he had to go through it before he's going to truly be able to appreciate what not cheating really means. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, you lost the gooding, boy. You lost the gooding, man.
You gonna feel a lot. You gonna hurt a lot. You gonna hurt a lot of people. You gonna make people look at you different than what you really is, what you really are. And you know what I'm saying? I heard it a lot. I hurt a lot of people. I hurt it myself. I hurt it me. You know what I'm saying? I hurt it my family. And the damn sure I hurt her side of the family. I hurt it. I know for a fact deep down Kaiser don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm hurting him too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? For somebody.
Fellas, man, y'all gotta, you know, I understand sometimes, bro, y'all have a completely different way of how y'all think. Y'all think with the wrong head. But sometimes, man, you gotta really understand what y'all giving up when y'all choose to give in to the moments of weaknesses and temptations. Because, like, now you got a son, you know what I mean, that's not gonna have both parents in a household. And now y'all got to co-parent and y'all got to, you know what I'm saying, communicate on flights and just do unnecessary shit when y'all could just been all in the house together. And then, see, this is a thing that a lot of men don't ever want to think about because they always feel comfortable that it being too far down the line and shit. But see, this little boy, you know what I'm saying, if Mom Dukes decide to be with somebody else, you know what I mean, it's going to be another man around. And see, that's when it hurts y'all ass. That's when them egos get tapped. You know what I'm saying? When it's going to be another man holding your son. Because let's be real about the situation, bro. It's inevitable. When you fuck up your family, bro, that's what you signing up for. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at it. Because mama got to be happy too. You know what I mean? It's just the way that it is.
Me, that's 23. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's, I guess, his first big fuck up. And dealing with thousands and thousands of people, just opinions. So that's like, it's just a lot on me. It's a lot that I have to be, just strong for. I have to be, it's like really being mentally strong for this and really being prepared for this. So me going back in time and to asking myself, you know what I'm saying, like this is what I want to do now. I wish I could go back in time right now and just, switch little things. But it's life, so I have to, keep my head up and just keep going with it, move forward with it and stuff. So it hurts. It hurts me a lot. Just think about it every time. So yeah.
Fellas, let me also tell you something, man. These women nowadays, boy, they traps. You know what I mean? And not the type of trap that I'm talking about. It's like sometimes that's when the females appear right in front of your eyes when shit is getting a little crazy at home. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? It's a test. You got to start passing the test. You know what I mean? Of course, the woman the new woman, that feeling of just everything being new is going to feel good at first, shorty. But that don't mean that shorty going to ever have your best interest like the one that's been riding with you. And the thing that be so sad sometimes is that, you know what I mean, men shit on the good women You know what I'm saying? And then when they get on in the next relationship, because they learned from it, they end up giving the next one the one. You know what I'm saying? Just everything that the first one should have had. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's learning curves, and sometimes we can't help it. Because I'm pretty sure that I got some exes like, damn, shawty, like, you going ham for your wife now, nigga. And I was trying to not get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the nature of the beast, man, his life. But it's so terrible because you can just tell that King is going to be a good man to somebody. He's going to be a good husband to somebody. And it's just so messed up that he had to hurt the one that deserved that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, that shit terrible, bro.
The decision on moving out was actually my decision. I moved out of the house because of me. You know, I had to make sure I had King Spillane snapped in. It was like your health at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nick was going through something off camera that, you know what I'm saying, we didn't want the world to even know. I went on LA to, like, you know, give space. You know what I'm saying? And we had a moment before I went to LA, and I remember like it was yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And we both was probably on the edge on what we was on, you know what I'm saying? We was in the bed, it was midnight, it was late at night. She got up and she was, you know, she started to cry, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me how she felt, and she was saying that she wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? And me being me as a person, you know, I wouldn't want nobody to say they not happy and they not happy with me. The tension in the house.
Oh, that's so terrible. See, that moment of just cheating just changed so much. Baby girl couldn't even sleep good. You know what I mean? Because you just haunted by it. And sometimes we forget that person because we do want that person. But it's really a process to get over all of those things, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A person is just not able just to snap back out of it because they forgave the person. And I feel like sometimes that's what a lot of people be thinking that's going to happen. When you choose to forgive someone, you know what I mean? You got to let that shit be known up front. Like, look, I'm going to go through my notions with trying to forgive you. So it ain't like, you know, we ain't going to be talking about this multiple times. Because that's how it's going to happen, bro. Like, oh, that's so terrible. That's so terrible, Sheldon.
Like, real more intense. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sleeping upstairs in $1 million house. You know what I'm saying? So now where we go from here? Now we just in the house. We don't want to let go of each other, obviously. Fussing and arguing and not seeing eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? She go out of town again. I go out of town again. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling this emptiness and loneliness, and we not talking to each other. And every time we do talk to each other, it's an argument. It's mentally hurting me. I hide all my feelings from everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to, with the people that's around me now helping me, I'm just starting to open up and say certain things and say how I feel. I'm just starting to learn. I'm just learning. If somebody asks you, are you okay? I'm just learning to say, no, I'm not okay. And I started to get depressed. I started to feel empty in the inside. I started to think like what I'm gonna do, what's next. Having my family help me move. It's always good. You know what I'm saying? They always help me move. They always help me. You know what I'm saying? They help me move when I first moved from
His new little shawty be going ham too, bro. Like, you could tell she want people to know, boy, that she around King. We gonna talk about that in the mukbang, but it's just like, this is so terrible, man. I didn't... You know, what can you say, though? Because this is the time when people gonna go through these things. You know what I'm saying? This is the age when people gonna go through these things, man. And you factor in the money. You know what I'm saying? It makes it even easier for you to walk away from certain shit. When you broke, nigga, you gonna work that shit out in a relationship as long as you can, because you know it's gonna cost a lot more to separate. You know what I'm saying? But in their case, they got money at their disposal. So like, Shawty, if he say, look, man, I'm just gonna dip out, he could dip out. You know what I mean? Oh, this is just terrible on so many different levels, bro.
I mean, from Louisiana actually to Houston to help pack certain things up, help us get certain things in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They always help me move and stuff. Actually, my mama loved doing this. Like, my mama loved, like, sorted my stuff out. I don't know why. She loved doing. She even come in, like, when we moved in here, she was, like, packing my stuff and putting it up for me. I'm like, damn. She loved doing that. So I wanted to leave for my own sake, for my health, for me to be like happy and okay. I can't live in a house like that and I'm sleeping upstairs in a guest room that's like and I tried multiple times. I can't, like, no, I'm not okay with just sleeping upstairs and by myself. Like, no, I couldn't do that. So I took it upon myself to just say I wanted to leave. People not gonna understand. People not gonna get it. People not gonna never feel a man. But it's okay. It's not.
No, we get it. Some people gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes people are tied to the imagery of everything. And they lose sight that you guys are human, just like everybody else, bro. As much as we love seeing them, shawty, like, we can't fulfill a certain happiness that they need for their relationship to prosper. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's nothing you can do about it, bro. Like, they gotta be able to love each other to give us the content that we love to see. If the shit is broken within them, nigga, everything is faking it. And it defeats the purpose. So I get it on both of their behalf. I understand Neek and I understand King. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to support both of them. The same way that I did with Chris and Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, after they break up, I didn't give a rat's ass about the cheating situation because I know it happens. You know what I'm saying? I started just, like, looking at Chris retarded at the things he was doing. Constantly. To this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's just, that's what I used to get aggravated of. But this type of shit, it happens, bro. And anybody who act like it doesn't is just lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning him cheating. Because, nigga, no. But, listen, he gonna suffer enough, my nigga. You know what I mean? Look what he's already done ruined. I don't gotta tell him nothing. He already know. You feel what I'm saying?
Need to have y'all here to, you know what I'm saying, like, agree with me or say what I did was right. And it wasn't right. I know it wasn't right from the jump, from the time that I did what I did months down. Ask the question.
What do you have in store for 2021?
You still think about me, baby, I know. I still find myself asking what a time though. I'm just trying to balance on a tightrope. I still see your face, baby, with my eyes closed. Yeah. Cause baby, I still
2021.
Yo, before you even get to talk, let me tell y'all something, man. This nigga music is out cold, shawty. Me and the wife was listening to a lot of his music. Yo, he has a lot of potential. Like, no cap. Like, I see some big shit in this man's future. I don't know why. But I get this feeling for him. I don't know why. Drop it in the comments. It can't just be me, man. Some people got like an aura about themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's going to be a big year. It's going to be very successful. You know what I'm saying? I got merch on the way. I got merch.
I wish we can go back and
Yeah, we seen your side, shawty, and some of your merch. Yeah, we seen it. We seen it. You know we seen it. You know what I mean? Like, for real. We seen it.
wish that you were here. I wish. Cause baby, I still, I'm so full of regret. I still ring your phone like this. Can you pick up? I'm a mess. I'm so full of regret. I still ring your phone like this.
I got music, I got a tour, I got a cold summer tour coming out. I got new music, you know what I'm saying?
I love the hills.
It's just me calling on the phone, yeah. I just wanna know if you alone, yeah. Tell me I can pull up on you. You just know what type of time I'm on.
I love you. Alright, for sure.
My name is Benji Hardaway, Big Benny. My role is to make sure my dog sounds like $1 million, like a platinum record, you know what I mean? So, I coach him as much as I can. You know what I mean? That's what I think he has a real big shot, man. That being something.
I do too. The nigga be dancing his ass off, and his music it be riding, no cap. For real, I don't know what it is, man, but I do see something with this dude, shawty. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think that he got what it takes to blow. I do. I don't know why, bro. I feel it.
Valuable to the game.
But you still pulled up on me when I call. Treat you like a puzzle when I pin you to the wall. You know how I get up out that kitty, I'm a dog. She said you just can't come back when you feel.
I got a new team that's behind me. I'm not by myself. A loyal team that's dedicated. Works, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things in store for y'all, man. I promise y'all 2021 is gonna be a good year, you know what I'm saying? For me, for y'all, for everybody. I promise y'all that y'all gonna see me glow. Y'all gonna see me shine. Y'all gonna see me bright. Y'all gonna see how talented I am.
So you can't. What's good, TRK? No, I ain't breaking, but I know that you got a nigga, he act. You know what it is, you know what's up, so please don't act like you don't know.
Man, thank y'all so much for watching the documentary, man. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that just tuned in and watched this, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all, bro. I promise y'all, without y'all, I wouldn't be sitting right here right now. I wouldn't be here today. You did what I'm saying, doing what I'm doing. Make sure y'all copy our merch, man, tonight on Black Friday. And guess what, man? Happy Thanksgiving. I know y'all stuffing y'all faces, because I'm probably going to be stuffing my face as well, too, watching it. You did what I'm saying. But thank y'all so much. I want to give a big thanks to my team, you know what I'm saying? Real, John, Sylvia, Breezy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so much, man. But let's get it, man. All right, I'm done. I'm hungry, my goddamn son. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I like about him. I love the fact how he stray away from really putting a lot of his business on YouTube. I love that about him and Neek, to be completely honest. You know what I'm saying? There was never really like forthcoming about anything that happened between them. And I think that's why it was so shocking when this situation happened, as well as Dear and Ken. You know what I mean? For real, it was completely surprising. One thing I will say, for him to be as young as he is, you know, I really admire him as a little young dude. Because it was like, dog, he took ownership. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's not about looking for a pity party or anything like that, because mistakes are going to happen. They're going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's inevitable. But it's just the person who you are after the mistake. That is what shows your true character. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I really feel like this man has a talent with his music. I always liked him with the dancing and everything, but I like a lot of his music. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think the sky is the limit for this dude. For real, I really see him being real huge in the world, not just YouTube. I see him being really, really big. I think he's really, really gifted in his shows. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? The situation with him and Neek might come full circle. You never really know. But one thing that I do know is that you can never take away the love that they have for one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, they loved each other so effortless. And I loved them so much, man. I loved all that melanin. You know what I'm saying? I did. I really do. And I think their son is absolutely adorable. I just really, I hope for the best for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. If you want to see more reactions like this, man, make sure you thumb me up. Thumb me up, man. Like, seriously. Like right now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please take the time to do so right now. Especially before you head off this video. Just hit subscribe, man. It's easy. Simple. You feel me? I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.